Hello, 25 people that are not saying anything. Hi, Midwestern Mary. Oh, have you? Oh, you have to send me. Is it like different links? I've been watching pre-code movies for 2 days now. Hey, Robin. Fitty. My sweet. I would turn this around, but my hair is a fright. Hey, Uber. I love you. Uber is now. Are you exclusively on Delight? May West, Clark Gable. Yes, girl. I love them. I love them. I love May West. Yeah, we'll see. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, Mary. Hey, Sea Blue, Brandy Wine. I thought I would do a Friday check in. Yes. All right. I haven't clicked on that yet. Uber, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I haven't. I will do it though. Hey, Rain Girl. Hello, Beekeeper. Well, thank you for showing up. I hope I don't I hope I don't disappoint you. I'm just doing a little check-in. You have 30 cases there. What was ours? 80 something. They're going up. I know Virginia has hey fancy face. Um, as you know, Virginia has moved into phase one of. So we have hey Big Mama, hey Tammy. I'm just me. I love you. I love you all. Thank y'all for showing up. I missed you too. I'm gonna do a parody this week. Um, I put it on Twitter. Since everybody, when that one over there, Pixie Dust, how are you doing, my love? Irish. Yeah, so like today I saw a barbershop was open. Hey, Irish Reader man. And so they was, but outside of the barbershop, they were one on top of each other. Hey, Beth. I mean, it was no social distancing. They were all piled up together. So, we're gonna have another outbreak. Yeah, I was just going to ask. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And here's why I'm gonna do it. Because every time that woman down in Mississippi goes crazy for like a couple hours on me, her reasoning is May 2020 coming. May 2020 is coming. You thought 18 was bad. Ah, yeah, she is out of her head. She really is. But you know, parody on me next week. Oh no, I'm scared. Let me get all the roses. Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna. Well, I've got like two different face masks and her anti-Semitic BS. It does make my blood boil too, and I like had ass. I didn't long form her the other night when she was going on Izzy and the Jewish faith. I just did the little, click. I just clicked the flag, but I have a timestamp now, so I can go back and long form her here in AZ. Hey Danielle. Anyway, by the way, they opened today and the lines were insane. Yeah, we're moved to yellow, and in 1 week we have 80 cases versus 2 months of lockdown. Yeah, I and like everybody knows my mental health issues and all that and anxiety. I don't think. Hey, cutie pie. Hey, Miss Jenny. I don't think there's any one of us that doesn't have anxiety about this. If you never had anxiety before, you have it now. We had 53 days lockdown. We all went crazy. Yeah. I look for another lockdown to come down until we get a virus. I mean, shit. Sorry. Until we get a vaccine. I don't know what's going to happen my son's senior year. I mean, he's a senior right now, on paper. Um, I don't know what school's going to, and my daughter is on paper in ninth grade now, so I don't know what that's going to look like until we get a vaccine. And then, I don't know what it's going to look like after that. And then will we all go back to normal? Yes. Hopefully. I hope. I used to think I wasn't a people person, like out in public, but I really am a people person. I realize that. I love people. I love to listen. I love to talk to people I don't know. um, does Bill Gates? Bill Gates could probably, you know what? But if Bill Gates wants to pay people, your mom got tested yesterday. Yes, Tammy, and we can't go. Hold on, we got a little wind here in Virginia. We don't know how to transition. Okay, we're back. Hopefully, Tammy, because it's a low grade fever. It's not. I hope it's not. I hope it's just a sinus infection. My grandson's in the eighth grade, and we don't know how the transition. That's the way. See, Beth, that's what my child was transitioning from eighth to ninth up to high school. So, uh, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be, but it amps up your anxiety. It amps. That's why I kind of just want to do a chill, check in. And which chat was it? Where was I last night? Where was I? Anyway, I saw you. And then sometimes I'll see y'all and I can't remember if I kissed. So I'll just kiss again. And then sometimes I think I've done it and I haven't done it. I don't know. Y'all know I'm not very well put together. He wants much less people. I hope not. I hope not. I don't have a lot of faith in, and I hate to say this right now, it's probably going to be divisive, but I don't have a lot of faith in Trump right now, and it's not because I'm a Democrat out. He just killed it. He just killed this. And hey, Angelo, you got to help me with my Zoom. Telling you, that's causing me anxiety too. But so Trump technically should be quarantined because his valet had had tested positive. He was very close proximity. Oh, is it locked buffer? Fuck. Let me see. It's the wind, I think. I'll call you later. It won't connect to to YouTube. It'll do that little wait thing, and then it gets halfway there and it times out. So mad. Well, Mary, yeah, I don't know that that's not going to happen, but I'm saying he should be wearing a mask because his valet tested positive, who was in very close proximity to him, and he shouldn't be anywhere without a mask. And he is. And Mike Pence's his press person tested positive. So he went to what was it yesterday? He went to some place yesterday. He didn't have a mask on. He was like, "Oh, it was very big." Oh my God! Shut up, really? But I understand he's dealing with things that I'm not. I mean, he's got to get the economy. Yeah, don't watch the news. I watched a woman at a Red Lobster of all places throwing a fit. I don't know. I can't remember why she was throwing a fit, and it really doesn't matter why she was throwing the fit. She was throwing a fit on Mother's Day at Red Lobster. Red Lobster, the fucking McDonald's of seafood. And I thought, God, what a ugh. When the White House is ignoring guidelines, you got a problem. Do I trust this is just got to be up to every single person. You're going to have to decide for yourself. You're the customer. So if places open up and you are not feeling good about going in there, you as the customer are going to make the decision eventually. That's basically, it's up to you. Now, as we start opening up, now look, we're still planning on going to vacation. And I don't know that that's a good idea right now. I really don't know, but we've got all the daggone, the rooms paid for, and just sit in a room here or sit in a room at a beach. I'll sit at the one at the beach. If I have to get takeout, I'll get takeout. It's just I don't know, but I'm not. So I just wanted to check how everybody was on their anxiety levels. Um, mine's at about a 7 on a good day. About a 7, I think. Yeah, I know, Mary. Like I said, the decision will be made later on whether just to cancel it, or not. But I wouldn't eat food made. I wouldn't eat food made by anyone but me and my mom. Well, if you were here with Mama's cooking, you wouldn't eat that. I'm being very quiet when I say that. You would only eat your own. We haven't really like gone. Well, no, I'll take that back. Last weekend, my husband went to a steakhouse and got me a steak carry out, takeout. It was good. I mean, it was what's 100? Wait a minute. I'm gonna scroll up and down. I got my little ring light going here, and if y'all see, your depression is big time. Renee, you're not alone. You are not alone, honey. If this is all you take from that right now, you're not alone. Mine's pretty high too. Hey, boss. Mine is pretty high too. I gotta tell you. I don't know. I mean, but we got, it's so much shit. People that have never had depression or anxiety, I mean, you got it now. Um, I, my my oldest two children and my grandchildren came over for Thanksgiving, for Mother's Day, and I hadn't seen them in a very long time, and I missed them. Oh, I missed them. Even though I did FaceTime with them and talk to them, it's just not the same as them running around your house tearing shit up. Um, I wasn't planning on cooking anything. My daughter and it turned into Kelsey was gonna make macaroni salad. Yeah, which is, if I don't know the way to make it, it's Roma tomatoes, cucumbers, celery seed, salt, pepper. It's my daughter's favorite. And she said, "Can you make your grandma corn?" Which, let me fill you in on that, is corn in the husk. I don't take the husk off. I put the corn in the microwave 3 minutes in ear. So I had 10 pieces. So I broke it up. 15 minutes, 5 ears, 15 minutes. It steams it perfectly. You just pull the silk and everything off. It's steamed perfectly. You don't need salt, pepper, butter, nothing. All right, so that added. So okay, 10 pieces of grandma corn. That's not hard. That's 30 minutes in the microwave. Blah blah blah. But wait, well, we had to have some kind of meat, right? I mean, some kind of protein. So, and then Cal, the oldest one, said, "Oh, and I love your mashed potatoes. Can you cook your mashed potatoes?" "Oh, sure, I'll cook mashed potatoes." So then I thought, well, what goes good with all this? So I thought, okay, we'll do barbecue ribs and chicken. So me and Chris are out getting all the stuff we need for this Mother's Day feast that I ended up having to cook, but it was damn good. That's all I'm gonna tell you. So what was Beth? But Beth, I want to say your depression. No, crazy Daisy, nothing's the same anymore, but it will be. I have faith in that. We're humans. Humans need to, but 5 is pretty high. Anything above a 5, I think is pretty high. And now we don't know what's going to happen, so that you add in another, little jolt of anxiety, because, anxiety is the fear of what's going to happen. Not, depression is, what's, oh! Let me move it. Let me move it. Is it still buffering? I swear for Jesus. Is it still buffering? We got a gust of wind come in. Let's see if I can do that. Am I back? Am I back? Am I froze? Okay. Hey, Pearl. Um, as I was saying before, the wind blew and my damn Wi-Fi went. Anxiety is always a fear of the future, right? It's a fear of the future, and depression is, the past. So because when you don't know what's going to happen, that's a lot of anxiety. Um, Pearl's on the front lines, so she's been in it knee, neck deep all this time, and thank you for the. Hey Jenny, how are you? Oh, good. Glad you caught me live too. I've seen your when I see replays, I see you, and I'll go to type, Jenny kiss kiss, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm watching a replay. You'll go back to normal. Is five is normal for you? Okay. Yeah, I've had really some really powerful little panic attacks and it's just well, I'm not really thinking about it, but y'all, if you have anybody that has hey Shiva, anybody that has panic attacks, no, you don't know what triggers them. You don't know why. Half the time you don't know why. Hey Morgan, you just have them. So I've had some pretty painful ones. I've never had. Oh, I missed you too. I don't go live a lot anymore, but I got to change that. I want to check in with people. I miss you guys, and I see y'all in the chat, and you can't really catch up in somebody's chat. There's too much stuff going on, and besides doing I hope you're well and all that. So, um, I want to get y'all in here because I'm worried about people. I'm missing people. I'm trying to kind of stay out of drama, but that's not always possible. Like there's a lot of drama going on this week. I have no idea what it's about. Um, I have no idea. So I just don't even ask really. If I don't know, I'm fine. It'll, if it's big enough. Hey, Vintage Willow. Love everything vintage, and I love vintage Willow. Oh, but that is so sweet. I thank you for saying that. I really do. Sometimes I think people are like, who gives a shit? She's live. Who cares? But I really just want to check in. And I want to do a panel. I was going to do my, classic movie Lollapalooza, and I can't get my damn Zoom to go so I can have a panel and we can just talk about old movies or old movie stars because now Mary is becoming a expert on them by watching these documentaries. And then I was, oh, thank you, Jenny. I love y'all. I love you. Um, and then some movies, I know I hate to, like, we can discuss a movie and you can find it on YouTube for free. I've always looked like Rebecca. That's Rebecca with Lawrence Olivier and Joan Fontaine. That's one of the best movies ever. Directed by, you guessed it, Alfred Hitchcock. And it's a really good movie. And you can catch it on YouTube for free and we could discuss that. And then the other movies that I looked at, I was going to do, I was thinking about this, Jezebel. Because Jezebel, if y'all have never seen, that's a Betty Davis movie set in 1852. But they had a yellow jack or yellow fever outbreak in the town and get away from it. But when you got it, a big X was put on your door and you were put in a cart and sent out to an island. Shannon, oh, okay. I like Robin Renee. Yeah. So that kind of got some of this, this pandemic stuff on it. And you can see how, what it was handled there. They just loaded you in a car and took you out to an island to die. But then I thought, let's not cause any more anxiety. Let's go the other way and do a really good one. If you can get Rebecca, it's on. I've watched it 100 times on YouTube for free. It is a really good movie. You watch Lucy. Lucy Ball was a genius. Judy Garland's Judy Garland, bless Judy Garland's heart. That woman was used up and over. They used her and abused her and ruined her body from the age of 16 on, and didn't give a shit less about it. My daughters and I want to start watching. Yes, Danielle. If you can get them to watch an old movie, I ain't watching any movie, but these old movies, um, why I love them so much is, well, you have pre-code, which is pre-Hage code, which were very sexual entons and, women wearing their little silk, what do you call it, camisole? What I mean, they're some of the best movies. In fact, Dinner at Eight came on the other day. I don't know if y'all, if when you follow me on Twitter, I watched Dinner at Eight. That's an ensemble cast of some of the greats of the time, and it made my week, and I thought, good. You know what? Good. This made my week, and yeah. Oh, I love Bette Davis. I love her. Love her. Hey, Mr. Jasper Jr., how are you, darling? Theta Barra was almost naked. Did you see? Yeah, her little, and she looked like a mud fence. Sorry, Theta Barra, I love you, but she was a sex symbol. Are you out? Are you out and about on? You are. My mom and I, when I was younger, watched black and white movies. I love them. The glamour, the dancing. Yes, Daniel. I mean, Danielle, you gotta show your girls that, show your kids that. Uh, it's always, I don't know, man. You don't need sex scenes and explosions. Oh, not today, Satan. That's funny. Mr. Jasper is a very nice man who sometimes gets into occasional. My mom used to watch old movies with me when I was a kid. Now they were. That's what I hope happens with me, Beth. I hope that I've done it enough with these kids that they will think of me when they do it. Jean Tierney was a genius, and she was so beautiful. There's actually a documentary on Netflix about her. She actually, if you think I'm shitting you, created Wi-Fi. She had patents on all these things from way back then. She was absolutely brilliant. Um, she came up. Oh, she was brilliant. I'm a fan of the 30s and 40s. Yeah, I love that style too. That's why I've been watching them on a lot of Beth this week. I've been watching on YouTube the pre-code because there's so like murder ones, like any kind of murder mystery I love because they're so good. Then now I've got romance ones or whatever you call it. I guess you call it romance, where the women are always in evening gowns. The apartments in New York have 12 foot. Doris Day is one of my favorites. She was, oh, I love Midnight Lace. Have you ever seen that, Jenny? Midnight Lace? That's a really good movie. Myrna Loy's in that. It's one of the last films Myrna Loy did. Loved her Saturday afternoon black and white movies. You were tiny, yeah. Vintage. I now vintage. Here's something that you'll appreciate: is when I watch these movies, I'm always looking behind them at the set decorations, at the statues, at the lamps, at the pictures. I am obsessed with these things called bullet lamps that you set on either side of your vanity. And then they usually came in threes. You had the two bullet lamps, and then you had a lamp that would hook onto the mirror that you hung in front of your vanity desk. I'm obsessed with them. I'm obsessed with them. I have to have them. A couple of years ago on eBay, I almost bought some, but I didn't. But oh, I am too, Beth. I am. If you watch a Doris Day film, her clothes and her apartments, home, whatever she's in, are timeless. They're timeless. Especially her clothes. doesn't she's and that was, I was, in fact, I looked up some of, this is what I do when I'm bored, and I looked up some of just Google Doris Day hit images and looked down at her dresses that could be worn any award show now, 100%. Oh, now, suck. Vintage Willow is on my page. Is on my page. Sometimes I have to, hey, Kimmo, sometimes I have to watch the movie twice. But the movies of Doris Day, which is Pillow Talk, the set in Pillow Talk is amazing. Her clothes are amazing. Her jewels are amazing. Send Me No Flowers, amazing, amazing, amazing. And Come Back, Darling. That's the three that she did with Rock Hudson and Tony Randall. I have the box set. I love them. I'm such a nerd. I'm such a nerd. And I, like, the other day when Pillow Talk came on, right, I got so excited. I have the damn DVD. I can watch it anytime I want to. But it's the point of it being on TV. I got so excited. It was like, uh, you're doing polka tonight. A live polka? Sign me up. Sign me up. Nerds are cool. I think if you can hold, look, I've always said, and I've said this before on here, my interests are so scattered. I've got the old films. I've got the Edith Head, Dolly Tree, Adrian, the costume designers. And then I'm like old American or American American heiresses like Betty Hutton, Doris Duke, Gloria Vanderbilt, completely interested in. Another big interest of mine is uh, hold on, I'm watching a squirrel run across the road. Architecture. So um, I have books upon books upon books of old Hollywood this, old Hollywood that. But I also have Frank Lloyd Wright. I've got one of his books that it tells the story of the of. So when I was my cousin got married, he's gay, and when his influx of New York friends came in, for the wedding, I could hold my own.
Oh, honey.
I could hold my own in a conversation with those people, and I thought, yes. So if you can hold your own, you love tribal music, sovereign citizen arrest videos. No, you're not. None of us are weird. We're different. That's the point. You're supposed to be different. If we were all the same, how horrible would that be? No, now I gotta try to check out civil arrest ones. I don't know what that means. He was Minnesota, and there's a gas station Frank Lloyd Wright designed. Oh, I'd be there every day. I'd be there every day. Do you really, Rain Girl? Do you love the people? I hope you. I mean, you look. Doris Day is my favorite heiress ever. Betty Hutton, she wasn't that great. She lost all her money. We all know Gloria Vanderbilt, who just recently died, did pretty well. She didn't lose her money. Um, their life stories are horrible. And I always think, oh man, you read that. I was reading about their child. All of them had rotten, horrible childhoods, where they were, and it was pounded into their heads that you couldn't trust anybody. And you think about how you're going through life, and it's been drilled in your head. Nobody wants you for you. They only want you for your money. You can't trust anybody. I mean, that's a horror. I don't care how much you got. How much cash you have. That's a horrible way to be thought of. So I mean, it's just hard. I don't know. I bless their hearts. We have so many Frank Lloyd buildings here in Arizona. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I want to go to. Oh, there's some. I want to go to all of them. And even I'm starting to get into his son a little bit, who was a lot like him, but not quite. Do y'all want to hear something happened here the other day? Y'all get this, all right? This is breaking news. Breaking news. So, my son is 17 and his friend Tyler is 17, and he and his friend apparently got on the I'm gonna say it like my grandma does. Got on the Instagram. She puts the in front of all of it. Everything. They got on the Instagram with a couple of our their classmates who were on the soccer team, right? And somehow a skerfuffle on Instagram took place. So Vaughn comes in. Vaughn comes in about. Now I'm watching the Survivor finale. Yeah, all right. That's all I've been waiting for since finale, since it started. And my boy comes in and he goes to his dad and he says, I think I got some problems. These kids from school are coming over here to, beat me up. And they've already been to my friend Tyler's house. So Chris gets up, gets ready. We're not raging. We're just like, all right, I get my shoes on, come outside. We're waiting. We're waiting. Vaughn's getting ramped up and ramped up. He's mad. Uh, Sorry, guys. So he's on the phone with his friend and his friend's dad. And his friend, hey, Shauna, got up. The friend's dad got, because they went to his front door. Hey, Lisa, got up in their face, got up, grabbed them up by the collars and stuff. So then they decided they would come over here. So they finally went down the street, 2 carloads of them, mind you, and parked down the street and decided to walk up to my house. Well, I see 5 of them coming up the street, and my husband is saying no, let them come in the yard. My son is like a raging bull. All right. So I meet him in the street, what any sane person would do. I go meet 5 kids in the street and I ask them what the F they were doing here. And one of them said, your son called us pussies. And I said, well, and? And then he said, he called my girlfriend a whore. And I said, well, she might be. I don't know. And then they got mad. No, they never got it. I never let them come in the yard, Rain Girl, because I knew if I let them come in the yard, that my husband is not going to do anything. My son was like a bull. All right. He wanted to get, the one that wanted to fight him was about half his size. It wouldn't have been good. All right. I'll get to that in a minute, Midwestern Mary. A point I brought up. So I said, well, I don't know that she's not. My husband keeps trying to call me. Sorry, my husband keeps trying to call me. Um, so then they started to run their mouth a little bit, which I ain't having it. And so I ran my mouth back to these kids. And one of them said, I wish my mom was here. I guess he meant for me. So I said, well, call your fucking mama. I'll wait. Call your fucking mama. And then they said it. I said, and here, behind me, my husband is huge. Is trying to hold on to my son, and finally had to grab him by the. He kind of got away from him, and the only thing my husband could grab was my son's hood. So, I kept telling that boy, I said, call your mama. Call her now. I said, in fact, you call her, let me talk to her. Well, that changed a lot. I said, so you mean to tell me your parents in a pandemic let you 5 idiots ride around here visiting people? And they said, yeah. And I said, so you come from stupid, so I can't blame you for being stupid. Again, I'm hearing the kerfuffle behind me of Chris trying to hold him. And I said, well, which, I know, finally, after a lot of, I cussed them out. They cussed me right back out, and that was fine. They started going back down the street. And when they started going back down the street, I said, you know what? My son was right. You are pussies. Oh, okay. So when they went to Tyler's house, they only had four people. Is losing her shit. Zombie, why is she losing her shit? Because I pointed out she had booger in her nose today? I'm sorry. Anyway, so there were 5 kids that showed up here. Only 4 showed up at his friend Tyler's house because one of the kids had used to spend the night with Tyler all the time and knew that the daddy knew his mama. Well, yesterday the daddy called the mama and let them all know. And now, and now all of them are, they've had their cars taken away. They're all in trouble. I'm still waiting on that motherfucker's mama. She ain't showed up yet. She is picking her nose and everything. Oh, well, that's one of her, zombie, that's one of her usuals. She's probably trying to pick her brain. Yeah, so that was, and then, I couldn't let it, if they'd have gotten from the road to in my yard, I don't know. It would have been bad. All right. It would have been bad because somebody would have been in trouble because Vaughn would have taken that kid and just pile drived him. And so my son would have been in trouble. That kid would have been hurt. Oh, here's what I did tell him. Here's what I did tell the kid. I said, I'm gonna tell you something, and you'll think about this one day. I said, in 5 years, you're not gonna remember the bitch's name that he called a whore. But if you come through this grass, you will remember the ass beating you're gonna get. And that's all I got to say to that. So yeah, now they're all in trouble. And then they told me to watch my back. And I said, this is when they were walking down the street, right? And I said, who are you talking to? I said, you talking to me or my son? I can't tell because you got your back to me. I said, now if you're going to threaten somebody, try to face them. Turn around and face them. And they never would do that. So it was and you know what? I still got to see the end of Survivor. Yeah, they are, Kimmo. They were little assholes, little punks who don't know. And it's like the dad of the kids of shit, Tyler and Vaughn are best friends. So Tyler's dad was on the phone was out here. We were on a call, and he was telling both of them, one, you don't ever underestimate the stupidity of another person. All right, because they'll shock you every time. They could have brought a gun. They could have had the parent. We're in Virginia, all right. The parents leave guns everywhere. Then one of them kids could have picked up a gun. Another bad thing is that they walked up on here not knowing if we had a gun. So a lot of mistakes were made in this, and I've told Vaughn not to call people's girlfriends whores no more. Unless he has proof. No, I'm just kidding. I told him not to do that. So that was a life lesson. One, that Mr. Orr is getting too big to hold back. Because he is 6'3", 240. Solid as a rock. There ain't nothing we can do with that. His daddy, it looked like the worst NFL offensive line in the history of everything. There you go, Shaughnessy. My son will be. Right now, I got to protect him because he's 17 and stupid. Well, she can go live. I just wanted to check on everybody, and I want y'all to know that I'll do eventually get back to... I don't. I'm the worst DM person ever, but if you are in a bind and you really are thinking I'm not gonna make it the next couple minutes, get in touch with me. I'm here for you. I want everyone to know you're not alone. We're all feeling the same things. All right, don't get too much into all the drama going around right now. It's not good for us. I mean, it's it's what will we call it? It's distracting. It's distracting, but that's why I haven't gotten into it a whole lot. I love so many people, and I hate it when people fight, and um, it puts us as subs in bad spots when two people fight that we like. Um, and you think people would know it by now, but they don't. I don't think they care. If Katie's getting all that money, good. Let Katie get that money. If Would you please stop it with your big fat fucking truck? My God, you know what they say? The bigger the truck, the smaller the dick. Oh, that's a micro peony. Um, I've not watched Tammy since they got the money. Oh, Pixie, that thing is absolutely running on stupid. I don't. Oh, she just whatever with her. You know what? Here's the thing. I do because she says that she is not following my Twitter, right? She says that people send it to her. No, you got a sock account and you're following my Twitter. And I troll you on my Twitter when I feel like it because I know what she'll do. And so, like today, I put the big picture of her and a booger in her nose. She did. She had a booger in her nose. What am I supposed to do? This is the third photo I've posted with her with a booger in her nose. So she says she has Sjogren's disease with dry mouth, dry eyes, but her nose is wet enough to produce boogers. Maybe it's a cure. I don't know. But I do troll her. I'll admit it. I troll her. I troll her all the time. But, am I going to sit here and have a fucking 9-hour live stream about Tammy? No. I'm not. I don't care that much. Oh, when? I'm going to be buffering. Hold on. BS Starkers watch. Yeah. Well, like I said, I don't have big old things about her. I don't need to. She can do her own lives and explain herself. I don't need to. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna be buffered again. Alright. It's getting very windy. Yeah, she is an evil person. The stuff that she said about she admitted that she doesn't like Izzy because Izzy is Jewish. She said that in the 7.5-hour stream. Now, honey, that's sick. That's sick. Because I love the shit out of Izzy. I mean, Izzy ain't doing nothing but taking care of business. Who is this? Don't tell me that this is... It's an old person. It might be that person's grandpappy want to fight now. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know who's going down the street no more. You try to talk to her. You can't talk to her. There's no reasoning with her. She's insane. But that's just her niche in life, I guess. Oh, because, well, okay. This is the last I'm gonna say about Tammy. Here's what a couple of months ago, she got mad at Susie and them, which are they don't like Corey Feldman, and said that they had spoken against Corey Feldman, and Corey Feldman was Jewish. That means they'd spoken against God because Jews were his chosen people. That's what she said. You speak against Corey Feldman, you speak against God because Corey Jew, and the Jews are God's chosen people. So you're godless. Okay? But when she's talking about Izzy and being Jewish and starts attacking the Jewish faith, she's not speaking against God. I guess. I don't know. What I'm saying, you have to... I can't... That's a jigsaw puzzle that ain't got all its pieces, okay? So you got pieces that don't even belong to that jigsaw puzzle. And you can't get a fit. You ain't going to do it. You ain't going to fit it. It's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. No way now. Um, oh, I know another thing I'm going to do this weekend is I'm going to get my garden going. I haven't yet because we keep having freeze warnings. Here is this son of a bitch again. What in the fuck do you want? Unless he's Publishers Clearinghouse, he better keep on going. Hold on. Where are you going, man? There he goes. You see him? Uh, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I'm gonna get my garden going. They kept being freeze warnings, so I really couldn't put nothing in the ground. Or I got scared to put something in the ground, so I'm gonna be put. I gotta plot it out and get it plowed up, and then we'll be in business. And I'll have my anxiety at a 9 every night when I go to bed, thinking about deer. So I have to think of an inventive and creative way to keep away the deer. There you go again. What in the hell's fire is this? I hope he's not a delivery person. The damn deer, Kimbo. I'm telling you, I, I, I have a medication. I have a medication that the doctor gave me specifically for panic attacks, right? And I've had it since January, and I've probably took about 3 of them, all right? I have a feeling I'm going to be on them twice a fucking day. Out there with these days. Well, at night. I'm not going to worry about it at night. I got marigolds. I've got chives. I'm ready for them. It's going to be really, you know what, Beth? Because, you know, that rich yellow of the marigolds and the purple lavender of the chive flower, it's going to be beautiful. But if that fat fuck deer chews his way through it, there he goes again. Look, there you go. Jesus hell. That's the worst delivery man ever. I think he was young when he left the house. Now he look about 70. You got him ready to go? Yeah, cold. That's what it's been here. Tulips. I love tulips. Yeah, Jenny. So the guard around my garden, which is the marigolds and the chives, are going to be prettier than the garden, but that's all right. And I love chives. I mean, I'll just go up there and cut them, and I'll put them in everything. Love them. Love them. Love them. All right, hold on. I'm sure he's getting ready to come back up the street again. Let's see if he does. Let's see if he does. Sure you can, Kim. It's easy. You just have to love it. And I can't wait for I gotta go get all that stuff. Tomato plants tomato plants, probably some pepper plants. The rest I'll just grow and from a seed. I'm not gonna worry with I am not gonna worry with getting anything. I'm gonna put probably a watermelon, couple watermelon plants out there, or whatever. Plant a couple. I don't know. I have to plot it out. Lisa says, Shannon, you said something the other day about squash casserole. Can you get the recipe? Yes, you can. I'll give it to you on Twitter. It is actually. Is it? I'm trying to think if it's Paula Deen's. If it's not Paula Deen's, the one I'm thinking of, Paula Deen's got a really good one. But Lisa, look for Paula Deen's squash casserole. It is there's not, even my little grandchildren, they love it. They don't know nothing. They don't care nothing. Squash it or not. They love it because it's so cheesy, and it's got the sour cream in it. It's got 2 different cheeses, cheddar and Parmesan, and then it's got sour cream and the onions and the squash, and then when you put all that together and you top it with the Ritz crackers crunched up, oh. I see now I have to learn how to do that. And Mary, I have to learn. Because I was going to try to can stuff, and my husband's pointed out, don't know if that would be good for me. I'm sorry, Mary. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can. I don't know. I would try, but I don't have a lot of patience. And the older I get, you think, Rain, I wish I had gained 5 pounds since lockdown. I think I've gained 50. Because I stay up at night later, and because I don't have to get kids up in the morning, and I stay up later, and the later I stay up, I'm like, oh, let's cook a 12-course dinner. You know, what the hell? Let's do this. Ramen noodles have been my downfall. I need to get them out of this house, and I am one bite at a time. At 12:30 at night, ramen noodles are the best things ever. What else? Oh, my Brunswick stew, my Mrs. Gilbert's Brunswick stew. Look for it at a store near you. What? You help me get a. Oh, Robin, that's sweet. You know, I love ramen too, people. Ain't nothing. One night I put 2 packs in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I did. I put 2 packs in and ate every bit of it. And then I wonder in the morning why I'm retaining fluid and my blood pressure's a little up because I have a blood pressure pill with a diuretic. So I mean I'm wondering why I'm puffed up like that. Yeah, see Mary, all right. Well Mary, what do you weigh? 100 wet. So I don't feel bad. I'll tell you what's good with ramen though. I've said this before. If you go into those prepared salads at the grocery store, they come in the bag and they're different. There is one called I think it's Dole, but if you don't have Dole, you have it's an Oriental salad. It's got straight up cabbage and shit like that in there. You get an onion, right? If you like an onion. Okay, you ready? Okay. So you empty the salad stuff into a pan with a little olive oil and you get it wilted, right? You turn around, get it all wilted. Y'all are gonna hate me for this. So then you boil your ramen noodles. And then you also while you're getting everything all sweated out, you put your onions in there too, in the salad thing. And then you do your ramen noodles. Now you can either put the flavoring in it, like beef or whatever, or not. You can also put beef or chicken in it. What I mean, I had it with chicken. It was really good. So then you put your ramen noodles and you're mixing them up with those vegetables you've had in the pan. And in the bag, they have this sweet and sour kind of Oriental dressing. You throw that on it. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. You will not. You'll hate me after that because it is absolutely amazing. Like you could put, you can put. Like, they have what do they call it here? It's shredded steak, and or the chicken. You can put that in there. You're not gonna. It's over. It's done with. Now you know what, Mary. I've been to. I love green onions. I love green onions. Well, Rain, if you think about it, half of it's a salad. So you just walked right in my shot. Sorry. I'm live. Do not holler and yell. I'm live. What do you want? Uh, what? Are you getting it now? Are you? Where are you right now?
I'm asking you if I'm in their parking lot. I tried to get your keys out, but they're not serving.
Oh, I can deal with that. Make sure you get me the sauces.
I've been watching you live. I can't figure out how to comment.
Oh, my husband's watching live.
Well, Dad, you don't have a
But
YouTube account.
hey, bye, Jenny. You have a great night, darling.
All right, Catherine, walk to your room.
I
All
forgot
right.
what other ways to go. Mom
Green
shop.
onions. That's why I like chives, Mary. If you've ever not ever had chives, plant the chives. They're beautiful. They have orange little ball flowers on them, and all you have to do is go out in the garden, cut it, bring it in, and put it in your eggs, put it in your salad, put it in your soup. Put it. They're just like really small green onions. Oh, Tammy, I've become quite Well, I probably stink because I've got red onions here, spring onions here, which are green onions. That's what we call it here in the South. Green onions. Regular onions, the Vidalia onion, the white onion. Yes, Robin! It starts this weekend, and we can't wait. Look, I'm gonna take that exactly anyhow I can get it. I know that they will not. There's no, fans in the stands, but I cannot wait, Robin. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Um, God, it's been forever, and I'm glad that Ryan Newman got to heal. So he didn't miss a lot. I think what he missed one race, one or two, one. Did he miss one or two? Anyway, he didn't miss a lot of races. So now tuna fish. I actually told my husband the other day to go get tuna because I wanted tuna fish. And he didn't do it. Yeah, I'm excited, Robin. My daughter could give a shit less, but my son has found a will to live now that he hasn't beaten the hell out of 5 people. And my husband is, I think he's excited. We don't know what it's going to be like. It's going to be weird. It's going to be, are they going to do a burnout? I mean, I just don't know. But we'll see. I'll take it. I'm going to make a big ass salad this week. I have gotten used to those, Mary, and I can't wait until I can go out of my garden and get get some of the stuff for it if those damn bastard deer don't eat it. And I said that, yes, damn bastard deer. Chef, I love eggs in my salad too. Boiled eggs, do y'all like that? I love boiled eggs in my salads. At least we're talking about good food now, all right? We're talking about healthy food. Tuna fish, is it healthy? I don't care. I love it. That's me. It's the sign of life that is going to... Yes! Well, Beth, you already got a sign of life that everything's going to be all right, didn't you? Fire up, Grandma! Hello! Beth, you got a huge sign of life. Everything's going to be all right. It might be a little inconvenient for now. Might be a little frustrating. But eventually, everything's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. That's from Mama Shannon. I'm telling y'all. It's going to be fine. Yeah, you got to sound. I'm a firm believer in that. Now... All right, salad dressing. Are we ranching it? Or are we because I'm a vinegar and oil girl, of olive oil and balsamic vinegar. That's all I want in my salad. So what are your hey Cajun lady? We're talking about food, which is not good. I'm just a straight vinegar and oil. Caesar or blue cheese? I can do blue cheese. I've never my dad keeps posting stuff on Facebook. Oh yes, Beth. Oh yes, and as well you should be. Yeah, it's like I said, it's all on hold, but we're gonna get there. You're a ranch girl? Yeah. That's my husband and everybody in my family's ranch. My family will put ranch on anything. And I don't mind ranch. It's not my go-to. I just like it simple. Homemade Uncle Dan's. What does that involve now? Only fired up. You like me? Only oil and vinegar. Yes, red wine vinegar. Absolutely, as they say. Absolutely. Yes, you do, Kim. That's right. Kim, you do know that. Yes, you do. I forgot. Yeah, don't worry. I haven't run out of it since. So, and when I have ran out of it, Vaughn will say, "Don't make me get on it. Don't make me go live on YouTube and tell everybody." Yeah, I like let me see, any kind of balsamic vinaigrette, but vinegar and oil. That's just all right. So all right, croutons or bacon bits or both. I'm interested to see this. Croutons, bacon bits, or both? Bacon bits. Thank you. These are in-depth questions, people. You don't like either, Kim. Morgan's a both. Homemade croutons only. Now, I had a friend I used to work with that made them, and they were divine. God, my little just said your house is the store. It looks like the store. I keep forgetting to throw that damn microwave out when with curb time, and then if you look over here, I'm gonna paint. So hold on. Oh shit! There's all the stuff. Oh, there's some water. So I've decided. Oh, let me move. All right, I've decided big things are gonna happen. Paint. Well, here's the thing. My husband went and bought the paint, the paint pan things, and I already had 3 of them. So I don't know what the hell he was thinking. So bacon bits. We're all doing bacon bits. Italian dressing baked on chicken. So that is good. I've marinated my chickens in that. It's very good. Cause here I don't like to if I fry chicken, I'll also marinate in Italian. Who the fuck at? These people, I'm telling you, if they want to fight, I might have to go get my shoes on. Don't make me go and get my shoes on. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah, because the Italian dressing, the seasonings in that is like Colonel Sanders. So when I fry it, I will marinate it in it, and then I will season and dry pack to the flour when I fry chicken. And it's good. Damn it. It's really good. And when I do my barbecue, I use Sweet Baby Ray's original. Don't fall for this. Oh, I marinate everything. I love it. I marinate in Allegra. It is in your condiment section. They have regular Allegra and they have hickory smoke. Both are good. I just use the regular. My bras don't fit anymore. A new virus. Oh no. I have one on today. I had to go to therapy, so I had to put a bra on. And after I thought about it, I was like, what am I, if I'm going to be there being my authentic self, I should go braless. But then I said, people didn't ask for that, so I won't deliver it. We're already in the pink. Seriously? Really? God damn it. If I got to get fucking shoes on, I'm going to beat somebody's ass. I'm going to let the fucker see it out there. I didn't beat people's asses in this driveway, and I hate to toot my own horn, but let me tell you, that driveway and me, we're together, undefeated. Undefeated. I'm so sorry. You use it to cook your pork roast. Damn, now I want a pork roast. I am going to make my famous bacon-wrapped meatloaf, I think, Sunday, and I might film it. I don't know if I'm ready for it. Because it is a lot of bacon. It is a lot of bacon. And it is a lot of meatloaf. But I make like a double size one because it's probably 9 by... No, it's not 9. It might be 9 by 13. I don't know. But, I mean, my son and my husband will demolish it. And then my husband the next day will take meatloaf sliders. And so we get little slider buns. And you get a little meatloaf. And you get a little mashed potato. And you put the mashed potato on the meatloaf on the slider. Yeah. It's good. And then I always get fresh green beans. Snap them myself. Which I will grow soon, but right now I've got to get a program. That is my son's favorite meal. I think if you were ever going to get executed, I'd have to make that for him. Hopefully he won't be in that position. Would they, Robin, just watch it, like eating meatloaf and watch the race? Because that's what... Yeah, you'd have to throw my son in there too, because he's just like his dad. He's so sweet. fresh green bean casserole. Do you know what? In my family, Mary, and I know in a lot of families they do, but nobody in my family makes green bean casserole. Never had it. I've never had it. And I think that's weird. We're in the South, damn it. But nobody in my family's ever made it. Meatloaf is your favorite. Oh, that your dad made. Well, that's why. Look, that's why. I know we're all locked in the house, but you're making memories with your kids or your grandkids or your husband. You're making memories. I mean, you look back at this. Can you believe we lived through that? Oh my goodness. The plague of 2020. Oh Lord, oh no. We'll be able to look back on it and laugh, because that's the only thing we can do. Is eventually look back and laugh that we all came out a lot fatter, hair a mess, no new clothes, no nothing. This is like, we'll be talking about this. Well, my grandsons, who thinks that this is quite fun, because they don't have to go to school, and pretty soon my daughter's going to open up her pool. I mean, not, it's Memorial Day. She's going to open up her pool, so that's going to take a lot of pressure off entertaining those kids. And me, because I'm going to take my fat ass right over there and wobble in there like a weeble wobble. And that's what's going to happen. And it's going to be ugly for the neighbors, and it's not going to be pleasant for the neighbors, but they're just going to have to get used to it. Yes, when a human potato like myself comes and waddles in the pool. A human potato. Idaho, even. So, alright, I'm going to let y'all go, because I've been on here long enough, and I love you all very much, and I thank y'all for showing up, I really do. I'm glad that we could do a video that no one's mad, no one's going to leave mad, no one's going to leave hurt, no one's going to leave upset. Oh, see, around that. I can't. But, thank you. I love you. I do love y'all, guys. And, I hope this was a positive time for you. And, hey, y'all look around. They're making an antibody vaccine in llama. I saw the llama thing. I hope it works. I do. I hope it works. But if it, till we get one that doesn't, we're all in this together. So I'm just glad y'all showed up, and we got, Angelo. Okay, he's live doing his karaoke. That's a good thing. So run over to Angelo's. Maybe Andrew will sing, because he's just the love of, My daughter is so in love with that kid. My daughter, Devin. And anyway, so I love you guys, and I appreciate you coming, and I hope you got a little bit of something out of it anyway. But let's some recipes together and swap them the next time. Yeah, hopefully Angela will get my Zoom up. So all right, I love you. Goodbye.